Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, let me tell you about my day. Let me tell you about the past couple days. So, I flew into Salt Lake City on Sunday and got in the truck, went ahead and got the APU serviced on Monday morning, which was awesome, worked out perfect. So I put my availability to be dispatched, I don't know, probably about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And dispatch was telling me, yeah, it doesn't look good trying to find a solo load out of Salt Lake City. I said, all right. So I'll just hang out the rest of the day. Hopefully something will happen. Nothing happened. Tuesday morning, he comes in and goes, all right. He said, yeah, there's nothing moving over that way for solo drivers right now. For your team, there's all kinds of stuff going on. California, whatever. Anyways, just my luck. He said, so get with driver lineup. I don't know if y'all know that Salt Lake City has a driver lineup now. Anyways, so get with driver lineup. If you're there, they're down by the In and Out. Inbound, outbound. Inside, like if you're going from inbound, outbound, if you're walking down the hall towards parts, it's the first office on the right there. Right across from the driver lounge. So, anyhow, so went out there and he said, yeah, they have no trailers. There was, at the time, there was no trailers, no empties available in the state of Utah. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. It just kind of goes along with the rest of the day. Now, granted, I was trying to get a load, hopefully trying to get a load by Wednesday. That way I could have something going on this payroll. Just for luck. Just for, hopefully, anyways. That didn't happen. So, he said he's going to put me on the list. The shop is actually working on trailers. So I was put on the list. This was Tuesday morning. So I was number 6 on the list. Didn't hear nothing all day Tuesday. Ended up spending the night again. Woke up Wednesday morning, and it was about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. He finally they called me, sent me a message, call message, told me go get a trailer. Give me a trailer number. I went and grabbed it. My dispatch talked to my dispatcher. He said, yeah, he said, I got to get you out of the area. So I've done that before. Didn't really like it, but so he sent me to Greenlee, Colorado, which is 7-8 hour drive away. Anyways, so I did that. And while I was en route to Greenlee, things worked out pretty awesome because I got a load. Just before I got to Greenlee last night, got dispatched a load going to Maine, load of beef going to Maine. Cool, really good paying, load. That's all right. I'll take that. So when I got to, there's not really any stops in Greenlee, so I stopped there at Cheyenne, Wyoming, about 50 miles away. Pulled in off of 80 there, a little Pilot. Got there nice and early, got me a nice parking spot, and I really try to be careful when I find a parking spot. I make sure it's not tight for me to get in and out of. And also I'm thinking about, all right, is the guy next to me going to have trouble getting in and out of? So, which I wasn't. I was against the outside wall, if you will, the outside parking lot, if you will. Backed in, of course. Nice row, nice clean straight lines, and across from me was another parking towards me. There was enough room between the trucks. Obviously, you could pull all the way out of my parking spot and never touch the truck in front of you. Plenty of room. That's perfect. So I shut her down for the night and went to bed. About 5 o'clock in the morning, this morning, I woke up right next to my head on the driver's side of the truck. nice, that, you know, that sound, that nice aluminum crunching sound. Shit breaking, popping. Man, I knew exactly what it was. I jumped up out of bed, sprung up out of there, man. Ripped my blinds down. He had already cleared me, and he was pulling away. I laid in the air horn. He paused for a minute, and it started going again. All right, so I friggin' threw my shorts on, grabbed my flashlight, and dove out of the damn truck. Here I am barefooted, running across the damn truck stop, 5 o'clock in the morning, flashing my flashlight at this guy so he didn't drive away. And, it was 32 degrees, by the way, freezing. And so I got his attention, got him stopped. He jumps out of the truck. He goes, "Did I get you? Did I hit you?" I said, "Yeah, you hit me. You think I'm standing out here in my damn underwear for nothing?" So, anyways, went back, got dressed. He stopped, and very apologetic, you know. And I got calmed down, got dressed, got all my damn clothes on, and put my jacket on. Turned out really nice guy, young guy, I think mid-20s, maybe early 30s. He just started driving. He's actually driving for his brother, and nice guy, you know, just made a stupid mistake. But so as I'm talking to him, we're sitting there exchanging information, and of course his truck, he caught my sleeper right by my bed, right by my head in my bed, with the back frame of his trailer. So all he did was just transfer paint on that thing, didn't do any damage at all. So anyhow, so we're sitting there exchanging information, and he tells me, as we're sitting there talking, that a truck driver, backed him up because he was having a hard time backing. And he said, I don't know where that guy went. Well, let me give you a little story about that, because when I got out of the truck, the 2 spots next to me were vacant. There was no one in those spots. So literally this guy had 2 spots to back into. I don't know what happened. I don't know what, obviously I was asleep. So apparently this guy backed him into this spot so this guy could go to sleep. The call him a kid, he's not a kid, but the young man driving a truck. So he could go to sleep for the day, because apparently he'd been driving all night. He backed in, and for whatever reason, he didn't want to stay in that spot. So he pulled out. Well, when he started pulling out, I guess he forgot he was 73 feet long. And as soon as he started pulling out, he started cranking the wheel to the left and turning. Well, the trailer swung out and obviously got me. So I don't know why he left. Because even when he got out and we were sitting there talking, he asked me if I could help him back into the spot. I gave him a look like, don't go there. Don't go there, man. Let's cut our losses. So he ended up pulling out. He parked on the street or something. I don't know where he ended up going. But anyhow, got to use the Prime app for the first time. I called Safety Department for the first time. Got everything uploaded. Surprisingly, when you're pissed off, the app is actually pretty easy to use. Upload all the photos. I got his information, all of my information to him. Sent everything to Prime. Talked to his brother, I guess the owner of the truck. Really nice guy. He wanted to pay me right there on the spot, but I said, "No, don't work like that. It ain't my truck. I'm just leasing it for Prime. It's their truck." So they got in contact with one another today, and they're going to take care of it. Obviously, get it fixed. So I'm going on vacation in November. Drop the truck off at Springfield for a couple weeks there, and hopefully the body shop can get it fixed. But yeah, kind of getting a full experience here of this over-the-road trucking this year, kind of all condensed into one friggin' year. Yeah. And you know what pisses me off is I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning and I rolled over. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sleep another hour. Put another hour in on my CPAP machine, you know. Just I'm going to lay in here for another hour. Yeah, well, guess what? Should have took off. Anyhow, because my load was ready. Anyways. So, just want to tell y'all guys, hey, crap happens sometimes. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. So, but lucky for me, this time he was a nice young man, you know, young, inexperienced. I think his brother needs to take him out in the field and do some driving and backing. Very, very unsure of himself, but I'm just glad it wasn't my truck. I'd have been really pissed. But anyhow, got it all worked out, done. Paperwork will be sent, and hopefully get it fixed in November. So anyways, I'll upload some pictures here as we're talking, and I got a little video there here at the end you can watch of the damage I videotaped of the damage in the daylight. Anyways, another question for you at the end of this video here. I have a Garmin dash cam. I think it's the 47, and I guess I got to watch some YouTube videos on it, but that damn thing didn't go off. I thought it would have captured it because it rocked the truck pretty good, but it didn't go off. So if anybody watching this has a Garmin 47, I think that's what it is. Hang on. Yeah, it's the Garmin dash cam 47. Y'all can see that if that's hopefully not backwards. Yeah, Garmin dash cam 47. If you know how to adjust the settings on that thing to where if the truck gets rocked, it'll come off, so it would have captured that. Let me know in the description, or if y'all know a video out there that gives pretty good details of how to set that thing, because there's no friggin' instructions in the box. It just tells you all about it. I guess you're supposed to watch a YouTube video, I guess, to learn how to set it up, or just kind of fumble through the adjustments on the back of it. Anyways, so that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and hey, be careful out there. If you don't know how to drive, don't know how to back up, ask for help. See ya.